Hello, my beautiful Aries. Welcome to Don Williams Tarot. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I want to extend a warm welcome to you. For those of you returning, as always, I send you deep love and respect. Today, I am recording your April 2024 message on Easter Sunday. So today is March 31st, and I will be getting this loaded and uploaded today. So today's message is for the month of April. It is for sun, moon, or rising placements in the sign of Aries. So if you have those, this message may be for you. And so what does that actually mean? So if you don't have your full astrology birth chart that talks about everything you can go to a website called Cafe Astrology, and you can put in your birth details. So the day you were born, if you know the hour, that's helpful, where you were born, and then you put those details in and a chart comes up and it breaks down where the planets were, what was going on during the day of your birth. Those energies affect you for the rest of your life. So a lot of people will cross watch their sun, their moon, and their rising. So the sun sign represents your core personality. Your emotions your moon represents your emotions, how you feel about things. And then your rising sign has to do with the face that you present to the outside world. And it's really surprising when you look at all of those factors to get a really clear picture. Now, I have been saying this in each of these videos only because April is one of the biggest months that's going to happen for us this year. There's a lot of huge energies hitting the planet. Tomorrow, we start Mercury retrograde. You may be even feeling that energy now. And Mercury is the planet of communication. So what happens during a retrograde is everything slows down. So if you're expecting fast communication, there is a breakdown that can happen. Emails get lost, communication gets dropped. Oh, I thought I did this when I really didn't. Those types of things. It affects your electronics. So you might have issues with your internet. You could have issues with your phone. You could have issues with your, all of your service providers of some kind that have to do with your electronics. I think it's a breakdown of, now these retrogrades happen for Mercury at least 3 times a year. So we go through it quite often. I find them annoying. I have no patience for Mercury retrograde. The other thing that it does affect though is your travel. So if you are traveling anywhere for the month of April, just double check all of your details. Make sure that, if you're going to do an Uber, whatever your communication and your connections are, you want to make sure that you give yourself plenty of time so that you don't have frustration during your travels. Okay. So what I plan to do is I am going to pull a card from the Fortune Cookie Tarot. I'm going to lay out your cards. I am going to clarify those cards. And then I'm going to pull 5 main themes from the Tea Leaf Tarot deck to finalize your reading. Okay. If you're new to my channel, would absolutely love if you would like and subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. It's just a click of a button there. It notifies you when I have dropped additional content. I am trying to grow. I know that you have a lot of readers on Facebook and YouTube and BitChute and all these various areas, Rumble, right? So there's plenty of readers out there, but I am really looking for my tribe. I'm looking for people who would really love to join me and be part of my community. So I hope that you will join us. So thank you for that. Okay, so let me put my glasses on and then we're going to start your reading. Let me get myself off camera for right now. I'll put myself back on towards the end. And your first card is luck. A sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor. Excellent time for networking. So that's really important, especially for people, business people who really want to look at other opportunities out there in terms of job, right? Projects, potential. Two of Ariel, Ace of Ariel, seven of Ariel. Okay, and Ariel energy is all pentacles, so that's all money. Two of Michael, which is thoughts. And then you have the Chariot card. So this is your major arcana. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Gabriel. This would be my Queen of Wands. She's passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. I'm just going to keep her up right so we can tap into her energies. We are going to start with the Two of Ariel. Now, twos are all about choices and decisions. And again, this energy is about pentacles. So it feels as though it's important for you to have balance. It could be that you're working multiple jobs or projects at once, but this is also about making work fun. So this is my work hard, play hard card, right? And let's get some additional clarifiers as to what else we need to know about that Two of Ariel. Other than the balance, right? You really do need to have balance. So where in your life can you look to see where you may be a little bit out of balance? All right, clarifying for Aries. Justice card, which has to do with legalities. And the Three of Pentacles, which has to do with more money. Okay, so the Justice card, first of all, you can barely tell, but he's holding a sword right here in his hand upright. Whenever you see the swords upright in tarot, that represents truth and integrity. And that makes sense because justice is about truth and integrity, to find the truth. So some of you may be trying to look for the truth, or some of you are waiting for the truth to be shared with you on a specific topic. The Justice card is also the card about truth and being on the right path. There is gold on the card. Golden tarot always represents being supported by spirit from above. And then you also have this Three of Pentacles, which is skills. This group right here, these two people hired this individual to create this beautiful archway for them. So he is a very skilled labor person. When I see threes, especially with the Three of Pentacles, I always look at it as teamwork. So it could be that some of you have got projects where you're working with other team members, trying to create something where you're collaborating. So this is also a collaboration card. So some of you may be looking at various different projects for yourself where you'll be collaborating with others. And then lastly, threes are about creativity and looking at things outside the box, adopting different types of points of view. Now, again, Pentacles has to do with your physical security. So I would say that this is more in line with your career, but it could be projects at home as well, because this Pentacles do represent your home life. Okay. So your next card has to do with your next step. Your next step is the Ace of Ariel. This right here is an opportunity. So it says it's your lucky day, new resources of money, time, or support, a change in job or a promotion. So this would be your Ace of Pentacles. Now, with any opportunity that comes in, especially these aces, you have to act upon them. So they may come in, but then once they do, you have to do something with that energy, right? So new opportunities are coming. You may be changing jobs. You may be getting a promotion, which is awesome. I just did the Pisces reading, and they also got this energy as well. So I feel as though maybe what's happening in the month of April is that there will be movement in the workplace for many, actually. And that would make sense because I feel as though a lot of companies are, there's companies that are closing down, large companies that are closing down. And then there's other opportunities that are opening up. There's always new opportunities. Clarified by the King of Swords. So this could represent, oh, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so yeah, your fortunes are changing. This is a lucky break. Has to do with this king. Now, this king is an analytical thinker. He is our truth and integrity king. He likes to understand the details of things. He is a analytical thinker. He likes to deep dive on the subjects that he's interested in. He's warm, he's kind, he's educated, he has a lot of knowledge. He could be a mentor for you. He's a professional, he's a researcher. His energy represents a lot of different things, but mainly he's a very good communicator. So if you are going for a new job, new promotion, and you have to do any type of selling to yourself, make sure that you look at it from the perspective of an analytical thinker. So don't try to persuade these individuals with emotion. You want to persuade them with detail. How much did you help the bottom line in the company that you were working for? Did you save the company any money? Those types of things are the things they look at. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. I love the Wheel of Fortune because that means that this is your karmic wheel. It means any bad things that have been happening to you are changing for the positive. The also thing about the wheel is that you are evolving. Again, it's another opportunity that's coming in for you. It's a major arcana card. So it is divinely guided. It's as though you have been putting your manifestations out into the universe, and the universe is saying, okay, your lucky break is coming. So what is holding you back? 7 of Ariel. Now the card reads, you have invested wisely, have patience and wait for your harvest, review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. This right here is an assessment card, but at the same time, this is in your barriers and obstacles position. So what that's telling me is that some of you may be feeling as though you want to give up. Like maybe you have been putting your resume out there a gazillion times and you're just feeling like you're not making headway, or that nobody is responding to you. Spirit is saying that your Wheel of Fortune is here. So this is going to change for you. Also, this is a card of frustration. So it could feel as though you're losing faith of some kind, or losing faith in humanity, faith in whatever it may be. There is a lot of information coming out in terms of what's going on with the collective. And so I'm not surprised by this energy at all. Again, this has to do with your emotions and how you feel about things. So you could be feeling frustrated. You could be feeling as though, sevens also have to do with our confidence. So it could be a thing where you're not feeling very confident right now, or that you have tried a few things and have not been able to have those things go exactly the way you want. But Spirit is saying that with this Wheel of Fortune, all of that is about to change. So can we have some additional information for our Aries here for the month of April for this 7 of Ariel in their obstacles position? What do they need to know to remove the obstacle, or what is this obstacle about? All right. The Fool card. And the 7 of Swords. Okay, so the Fool card is the very first card of the tarot. The Fool's journey is also the hero's journey. I've been learning a lot about that hero's journey in this past month or so, which has to do with new beginnings, new starts. Again, you have these beautiful gold cards, divinely guided. The sun is beaming down on the Fool. He does have his trusty companion here, who is his dog, which is about loyalty and all of those things. Now, the thing about the Fool is that this has to do with your self-belief. So this has to do with building your confidence. This has to do with just taking action, moving forward. The 7 has to do with, again, confidence. So I feel as though that's what this energy is about. You may be feeling as though your confidence is low, but what this is saying is that the confidence is there. You just need to change your mindset. And tap into that. And then this 7 is also my strategy card. So it could be that you even have to kind of fake it till you make it, or maybe you need to use some positive affirmations to say, I deserve, I believe, I have, I step into my new role that I love, that is, positive and uplifting and gives me tons of money. Whatever those affirmations may be for you, okay? I feel as though it has to do with your confidence. So once you are able to switch your way of thinking about that, I feel as though just keep moving forward, keep persevering, because that's exactly what Spirit is suggesting that you do. And just excuse me for just a second. Thank you. I needed a drink of water. Okay, your strengths, 2 of Michael. It will all be better if you just make a decision over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. So for those of you that may be looking for a new role, it could be that you're going to have choices. However, this is my card of it is a card of a crossroads. Some of you may be feeling as though you're in a crossroads of some kind. It could be that maybe you're considering moving across country, and that's a big step. Or it could be whatever it is really saying that you are really struggling with this decision. And it could be that it has to do with, because maybe it also includes other individuals. And so you might be overanalyzing everything because everything feels a little up in the air. We don't know what direction, the country's going in. I live in the United States. We have a lot of big energy happening this month. Another thing that's happening on April the 8th, of course, is the solar eclipse is going across the United States. That is a big energy. It is going to affect everyone on some level. Eclipses typically last, that we actually work through that energy, it can take up to a year. So whatever is happening on that date, whatever you're feeling, whatever you're up against, it just be gentle with yourself, okay? So your 2 is clarified by an ace, which is the same ace over here, new opportunity. And I feel it either has to be with a possible moving your home, or it has to do with potentially a big ticket item that you're thinking of buying for your home. Maybe you're thinking about putting in a swimming pool. I don't know, something big. And then also this does have to do with an opportunity for a new career, right? So a new opportunity for new job, promotion. And then you have the Judgment card. Now the Judgment card is the card of awakening and awareness. This is this is Archangel Gabriel blowing its horn, waking up the dead. Basically, what this is saying is you are going to have a big aha moment coming up in the month of April. This could be something that is on a very spiritual level for you. It could be a breakdown, or maybe you're looking at, in the month of April, some of your long-term belief systems or things that you have thought have been true. You find out that they are not. So it could be one of those issues where, you're feeling as though You don't know what to think. You don't know what to believe. You don't know what to feel. But I feel as though you're going to be okay. We will all be okay. We just need to get through it together, which is another reason why I'm creating my community here, is so that we can help one another through the hard times and the good times, and celebrate those champion those good times when good things happen, right? Your last card has to do with the Chariot. Now, the Chariot card is a very fast moving card, and it's talking about determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. Now, the Chariot, like I said, is fast moving energy. This is a major arcana. Things are going to be moving quick for you this month, but I feel as though it's going to be moving quick for you in terms of any new things that you're taking on. And I also feel as though it could have to do with your role in your job as well. So if you really are going for a new job, I feel as though that is going to be offered to you. It may require that you move. So that could be another thing, because the Chariot is about travel. It's about moving. It's about uh, relocating, because he's leaving behind everything that he knows so that he can go out, adventure into the world, and create his beautiful new life. So let's look to see what else Spirit wants you to know about your Chariot. It is a card about progression and advancement, making very strong headway, being very resourceful. And it is Five of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so it could be challenging. Fives have to do with changes. The Chariot is saying that you're moving forward. And it's also, this card is also my card of winning at all expense, meaning that he's going to do everything that it takes to make sure that he attains what he is looking to do. However, I will say that he has, fought these two people. These two people have lost the battle, and he's going behind them and picking up all their swords so he doesn't have to fight them again. So this may be a thing of winning at all costs. Just be mindful of that energy. You don't want to create, karmic things that you have to pay back, right? Pay back in terms of karma. So be careful of your mindset, because then you're being gifted with this beautiful Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is the wish card. So I feel as though maybe what this energy is also tapping into is, if you really want this job, like at all costs, you're going to do everything it takes to get this job. You're going to need to use strategy more than you're going to need to use might. But swords are also the card of your mind. So be creative in the way that you present yourself. Be creative so that you present yourself in a completely in a way that is that makes you set apart from those other people that would be interviewing with you. The Nine of Cups is your wish fulfillment. So it feels as though everything that is happening here, you've got good luck, you have got a new journey, all the cards here are very, very beautiful and very positive. I feel as though this right here is your wish fulfillment. I feel as though in the end, things are going to be moving fast, but in the end, I feel as though you are really going to have great success. So I'm going to bring myself back on camera, and we're going to do your last few messages to tie up your reading. If you've made it this far, I would absolutely love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. And also, if you have not reached up there and clicked that notification bell, please do that. Or that like, just like it. Bing, because that helps. It gets the message out farther with the algorithms and all that. Okay, your first card is the Claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. Nah, I don't really feel this applies. I feel as though you need to take risks because you are using strategy here to move forward. But maybe it's a thing where you just need to be careful of the risks that you take. And I'll say that because you do have this Five of Swords, right? And this is that card of winning at all costs. So you just want to make sure that you don't win to the point where you are, hurting other people, right? That you don't want to burn any bridges. That's the wording I'm looking for. And then you have a beetle. Again, good fortune, luck, good fortune. And then we have a nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. And then we have cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. That's beautiful. And then a boat. And the boat says, money or prosperity through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. So you guys, it looks as though money is coming in. You've got all these cards of promotion, new job, new opportunity, new money to be made. You got your wish fulfillment card. You've got Wheel of Fortune, which is again your lucky break. I mean, everything looks really, really good. This looks really amazing, Aries. So I hope you found something here that was helpful to you. I appreciate you all very, very much. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Take very good care of you. Happy Easter and God bless.